Hello everyone, I'm back today with another video. I'm going to go ahead and click ready and get into the game. But today we are going to be facing off against SJW1. So let's hope that this game goes well. I am 2 points away from Platinum Marshal after beating an upper gold player and then horrible loss to a mid gold player. And then I was able to rebound with a win against Alcon, a low platinum player, after he decided to make a blunder that allowed me to get to his flag, even though I won without that because he was double chasing. But hopefully we can take care of business against this player here. Just a silver scout. So I went ahead and went with my setup that is for players of that level. And like I said, hopefully don't do anything dumb. Just get the win here and move on. It's easier to face higher rated opponents. I would prefer to play golds because I can usually win somewhere from 3 to 4 to 7 or 8 points, barring some sort of horrible blunder or really stupid play like I did in 2 games ago. So he's advanced on both sides, although obviously a whole lot more advancement on this side. But I'll go ahead and take this. Alright, go ahead and retreat with that. No need to call that. It's probably not a bluff, honestly. I'm actually not going to scout that either. And that's the captain. Okay. Alright, that's fine. Okay, so he'll probably trade me, which is fine. Alright, there we go. Alright, so I'll go ahead and move this sergeant to cover it up. And then I'm going to go ahead and bring this major out. See what we got here. Ooh, wow, okay. Alright, front row major from him, so that makes me think he's got Gen and Spy here potentially, which is something that those players might do. Or maybe Marshall, guarding it, perhaps. He's probably going to block it. Let's see if he doesn't. I'll go ahead and fire a scout here. Bomb. Interesting. Okay. That's a bit annoying, to be completely honest. But obviously I'm forced to take that, so I'll have to do that. I'd love to scout this if I can. An unbacked major would be definitely a sight to behold against a silver player. That'd be something I would definitely not expect. So if I can, I'll move the colonel down, scout over, and then fire it here and see if I can just check this piece perhaps. That's a bit annoying. Okay. Probably should have just, when he moved up, I probably should have just fired the scout back when I had the chance. Alright, go ahead and do that. I half expect this to be a scout that's going to want to trade, but we'll wait and see. Okay, I'm going to scout that. Marshall. Well, the major was not unbacked. I was correct about that. So I'm going to go here, and then I'm going to bluff that as the spy. Let's do that. Interesting, okay. What I'd like him to do is go over here with his marshal, but he doesn't seem to be too aggressive. Actually, I think what I can do is probably just back my captain with a colonel. I think that should do enough. I doubt he's going to come down with something like a general. What is that? Ooh, major. Okay. Interesting. Let's threaten him with my colonel then. Probably give him that scout and see what he does. Yeah. Alright. I'll go ahead and leave that there. But what's going to happen is I'm going to blitz with my gen, and if we end up trading that, then I'll go ahead and I'll trap that major with my marshal. So hopefully that works out well. Like I said, I will go ahead and blitz with my general here. Yeah, that's fine. Captain, right? Figured that, but obviously I have to get that lieutenant out of the way somehow. Interesting, so he's actually going to give me this captain. He's not going to be able to save it. Which I'll take that since that piece is the piece I'm down. So I have to wait and see what he does here. Probably trade. Would imagine he's able to trade this here. Okay, so let's go ahead and do this. Let's do that. Oh, that could be a scout, though. That's a horrible play. Alright, at least I'm going to be able to do this here. Oh, well, at least it's not a scout. That's rather annoying, but oh well. I would imagine this is a colonel trying to trade. I would imagine the general is probably over here somewhere. But let's do this and see what he does. Alright, well, I'll go ahead and collect that major. Usually I don't want to reveal my marshal just for a major, but I feel kind of confident in my position right now. Just to be safe, I'm going to go ahead and 2-square with that, but I don't think that it's going to be the general. But like I said, just to be safe, I'll go ahead and 2-square with that. Let's go ahead and do that. I would imagine this is a worthless piece. He let me have it with his gen. Or he let my gen have it. Instead, I chased the captain and took that. If I can, just to confirm, I would like to run up a sergeant here real quick. And just maybe check it. But, yeah. Not sure about the gen. Just to be safe here, I'm going to go ahead and do that, just to be safe. Interesting. Let's go ahead and do that. Hopefully it's not a garbage piece. That would be unfortunate. But I'm not expecting it. I'm expecting it to be something good. because he was very bold in moving next to my colonel. Let's do this and see what he does. Alright, I'll do that. So I'm going to go and move the spy over, and if he trades marshals, that's fine with me, because my colonel will still be able to escape. So I'm not too worried about that. But I would like to bring my general down here, if I at all can. That would be nice. Let me come down and try to trap this if I can. I figure this is probably a... Okay, you know that's the general, so I don't know what the point of that is exactly. But okay. So right now, priority number 1 is to figure out whatever this piece is. Let's do that, actually. Because that'll force him to take, I think. And then, otherwise, I can just... Yeah, that'll force him to take it. And then we can trade marshals, and then my colonel will be free. So we'll see what he does here. I think the play for him is just to take it, right, as I figured. And then comes the trouble of figuring out which one is actually the general. Because I don't really know. I'm not going to advance too far up anywhere before I check either one of these pieces. I think it's one of these two, but I don't know which one. This is probably nothing. Alright, let's do that. That's annoying. Okay. Even if I lose a colonel, I won't be in horrible shape, but let's go ahead and do this and see what he does. Okay, either this is a colonel of his, and this is his general, and we trade. Either this is a garbage piece, and this is his general, and I got conned, or we're trading generals and colonels here. Looks like it's going to be a garbage piece, and I got conned. Alright, well played by him. I have to give him a well played for that. Let's do this. That was a good play by him there. Alright, so I will be up these, looks like 3 pieces. Yep, up these 3, plus a major, down a colonel. So like I said, I'm not in bad shape at all, but that doesn't necessarily help. So he'll probably, I would imagine he would end up trading with me. I think that's the play for him here. I don't think he's really going to get much productive. He might be able to try to trap the major, but if he doesn't trade, then I'm just going to swing around here and probably remove any chance of that happening. So let's bring our colonel over here. That, of course, is most likely his colonel. Okay, that's fine. Not worried about this either. He's not going to be able to trap me or anything like that. I wonder what this piece is. If that's a colonel and I could have taken it with my general, I'll be kind of mad about that. Okay, I am up 4 pieces to his 1 colonel. So not in bad shape, but losing the colonel to his gen didn't really help either. So yeah, I was right. That was not a good piece. It was just a garbage sergeant, and trading that off helps. At least it's not a dead sergeant. It's a traded sergeant, so he served a good purpose. So, actually, I don't know any of his colonels, to be quite honest. I mean, I assume that's one of them, but I am not really certain about that necessarily. And his marshal came from here, and that general came from here, so I'm not totally sure. So let's see what happens if I come up with this colonel. Um, yeah, I don't know what that was. 4 chats from him. I guess I probably should have read that. Wow, I'm a popular guy today. Look at that. Anyway, yeah, okay. No idea what happened there. Maybe he had to go or something. Anyway, I mean, I had the advantage. Would have been probably a pretty detailed endgame. I would have had the advantage, but I would have needed to trade colonels, and then I would have felt okay about my position, trading colonels without losing a major. So yeah, well, usually I wouldn't upload a game like this that got, decided by a fluke or something, but I'll go ahead and upload this just because it documents me trying to get to, 900 and beyond. But anyway, there's that game. Not really sure what happened there, but anyway, thank you guys for watching, and see you guys in the next video.